For today's agenda, I'll be talking about my background and share a bit of my experience studying in CDE, followed by some interesting projects that I took, as well as other exciting student life experiences that you can expect when you come to NUS. So hi, my name is Darryll, and I'm an Industrial and Systems Engineering student, year 3, and I was the Vice President External for ISE Club. I was also the subcommittee for CDE Club, and so why did I pick ISE? It's because I didn't really like A-level science, and the science practical was worse. And I really love efficiency. So I picked ISE when I was scrolling through and looking through the engineering courses. So what's my career aspiration? Is to have high pay and low effort. So some experiences that I have in CDE, I can sum it up in 3 things. So the good, there's a lot of quantitative as well as qualitative modules that you can take. The bad would be the high workload. And the ugly, 2359 deadlines. I hope you all will be prepared for that. These are some of the projects that I've done, just a few. So on the left, you can see a gaming project. So why did I start this gaming project as a side project? It's because I was inspired by certain modules that I took in year 1. So I went to further explore the different languages available, like JavaScript and HTML and CSS. And then I went to watch YouTube videos, and I created this side project. So a lot of people like to do like back-end stuff because that's the hype, but I was more interested in UI UX type of projects. On the right is an Excel project. So basically, I took a core mod known as IE1111R, and I was inspired by one of the projects that I had to do for an assignment. It was to deal like poker card and deal the cards as from the deck. So I just expanded that, and I was thinking, why not do it for tarot card reading? So what are other experiences that I have in CDE? I took an internship. So I was part of LTA as a systems engineer, and I did a particular project known as model-based systems engineering. So it might not be very relevant to what I took for my modules, but the concept of systems thinking really helped a lot. And it was one of the reasons why my supervisor picked me in the first place. Secondly is student exchange program. So I know a lot of people are very excited for exchange program. So I went to Hong Kong University of Science and Tech, and I met a lot of friends from around the world. My apartment mates were from Europe, Norway, Sweden, France, and even America. So just take note that exchange program doesn't mean that you really have to study. Honestly, I would rather you go there and network, because it's really very fun to have friends from around the world. Thirdly will be the student life. So as you all know, I'm part of ISE Club. So we organize a lot of events for our course mates. Some would be like night cycling, the more exciting stuff, and orientation camps. I also did CDE Club, and I was part of the house committee, as you can see at the bottom picture on the right. So those were my house call members, and we are still close friends even till today. So just know that when you come to NUS, be excited about student life, not just study all the time, because the friends are the ones that you bring out after you graduate from NUS. So here are just some survival tips that I recommend all to have while you prepare yourself to come into NUS. One trait will be discipline. So having discipline will really help you to meet your deadlines and complete your work on time. Secondly is to study smart. When you study smart, you don't waste your time firstly, and you make better use of the time that you have, since it's already limited. Thirdly, time management, just to tie back to studying smart. And fourthly, networking. So as I said about student exchange program, it's not just to study. It's really about networking, making friends with people from other backgrounds and cultures, and to learn more about them, because we hardly leave the country. And it's a really exciting experience to have friends from around the world. So I'll leave you all with a quote. I am the master of my fate, and I am the captain of my soul. So regardless of whether you come into NUS, I hope that within your journey, you know that you are in control of whatever path that you take, and I hope you do the best in whatever you do. Okay, thank you all for listening to my presentation.